Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're on F1 2020 and this is a world record run on the USA short track. Now, I just want to point out there was only 16 people on the leaderboard, but a world record's a world record, and the other reason I'm uploading this, the lap time will be beaten by any somewhat competent driver. But the reason I'm showing this is because I actually beat it 3 times, and my two out of the 3 times didn't register, so we're on the first one. This is the best lap that I did. Now, the reason I think I was able to get this record is just through this part of the track here. You've got to be so committed and use every inch of the road, and I wasn't even doing that. Get somebody like Yano Otmir in here. Now, I guarantee he could do a sub 1 minute comfortably. I'm about 5 seconds slower than him on a normal track anyway, so yeah, but anyway, basically, at this point in time, I believe, let me have a look, I am 3.5 tenths up on the world record, the current world record, which was a 6 something. It was a low 6. So as we come through the last 2 corners, this is where I kept invalidating my lap. So I just wanted to be really careful. I go for a relatively shallow entry into the final corner, use all the road, cross the line, and we do a 5.6. which is 4 tenths faster than the current world record. But anyway, I'm rolling around, waiting for that notification to come up that I'm topping the leaderboard. And it never came up, so I thought, okay, this isn't right. So I jump back to the pits, we go into the leaderboard, and as I'm waiting, I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting, and it loads up, finally, here we go. And I haven't got it. I've still second. I've done a 16175 to a 16132. But I know I've done a 6. So I go out, I just try again, come back in, load up the leaderboards. Still, I'm sitting in P2. So I go out of the time trial session, taking forever because my internet's shithouse. Basically, go back into time trial, and we're going to give it another try. Also, apologies for the sniffing. I've got a cold at the moment. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem, but we'll live. Anyway, so, again, doesn't work. So, what do I do now? I go, okay, well, I'm just going to go do another lap. So, anyway, this is the second world record run around the USA short circuit. It wasn't as good as the first one. I had a poor exit of the final corner to start the lap. You can see I'm not gaining any time like I was on the previous lap. Anyway, up to turn 1, we're using all the road. We're on the white line on turn in on the inside tyres. A bit of oversteer on the exit, and as we come down the hill, we're still negative on my personal best. And as you can see, the rival hasn't shown up. I had a feeling throughout most of the lap that it wasn't going to be that good. You can see that nowhere near as committed as what I should have been through that middle sector. Or through the start of the middle sector, rather. And as we come into my least favourite part of this layout, and of just the American Grand Prix circuit in general, I actually got a pretty decent run out of here, I think. I eased the throttle on a little bit, and no, maybe it's the next corner. I'm pretty sure it's this corner. I eased the throttle, and you can see the times running down. I'm like, okay, we're on here. If I could just beat my personal best, I'll be on for the world record run. So I come through last 2 corners, and as we head up to the final corner, I use all the road, turn it in, just get the apex nicely, a little bit of oversteer, corrections and all that, and we go up by a tenth. We do a 6.052. That was also enough for the world record. And again, I'm waiting. It didn't work, long story short. So now we're loading back into F1 2020. Also, don't mind the amount of things I have open. It's ridiculous, but anyway. We come back in, and I'm a bit frustrated at this point. I didn't think I was going to get the lap. And I record all my time trial sessions. But anyway, I load into a wet session for some reason. But anyway, load it up, still nothing. So we load my setup, and now this is my world record run. So yeah, enjoy the lap, guys. And there we go. We have topped the leaderboard. We have now got a world record in the F1 cars. I've got a couple in the F2 cars and I've got a couple in the classic cars. I thought I'd do a little bit of a donut, and it didn't go very well at all. This is an absolute piss week burnout that I did. I tried to go the other way and it just didn't work out. But anyway, I'm going to go back to the pits now. I'm going to show you guys my setup. It's actually a setup from Albert Park. It's one of the F1 Esports guys' setups from Albert Park. So that explains why I was so loose. But there we go. We're now on top of the leaderboard with a 1 minute 5.9. Definitely can go a lot faster. I'll probably try to do that over the next few days. 17 people on the leaderboard. Feel free to go try beat it. You guys have my setup that I used coming up now. So let's go over that. So 4-8 wings, I believe that is. Yeah, you can just copy all this down. As I said, it's an Albert Park esports setup, so I don't really know if it's any good. I'm sure if you designed a setup for this track, you could probably do a lot better. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And yeah, my name's Damon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.